Well, it's important that we don't get too excited this season because we're 10 games in, 5th in the league. Are we going to qualify for Europe this season? Hello, welcome to part 9 of the Relegation Rescuer. Coming up in today's episode, we do have our league games against Atletico Madrid and Pamplona. We do have a Spanish Cup sandwich in between those two games, but I'm not too fussed about it. But form since the start of the season has been very, very good. We've actually only lost one game since the last episode, and that was against Castello in a very lucky 1-0 defeat due to a penalty. But apart from that, we've been in tremendous form, winning most games against the likes of Vallecano, Girona, Mallorca, and Espadas, and drawn a few games along the way as well. Because obviously, 10 games into the season, we are 5th in the league. I'm not getting excited at all because we're still like 28 games left from the season. So, yeah, take it with a pinch of salt. We probably won't be here if we're still in the top 5 by the end of the January transfer window. Then we can start getting excited. But at the moment, I'm just presuming we've just had a great start to the season. I don't think it's going to last very long because obviously we've got 2 difficult games coming up, but hopefully we get the win against Atletico Madrid, and this is the lineup. It is a scandal goal. He's been absolutely superb for us. Very much confirmed himself as the first choice goalkeeper for this season. Then we've got the back four: Smolcic, Costas, Sangante, and Adesanya. Sebo and Fabas in the midfield. Then we've got Hassan on the right, Pullman in the middle, Aaron Kunda on the left. Then we've got Bobas up front. Unfortunately, Pablo Felipe has picked up a little bit of an injury. He is on the bench, but he's not really in any fit. He's not fit to come on the bench, off the bench, so he's just on the bench just to make up some numbers. But hopefully we can get a relatively decent result. I'd take a draw, anything to keep us in the top 10 of the table. Again, it would be nice to qualify for Europe at the end of this season, but I don't think we've got the squad to do it. We don't even have any we don't have any homegrown at club players. We've got plenty of Spanish players in the squad. We just don't have anyone trained by us at the moment, which is something I want to work on within the next couple of years. Hassan, who's been absolutely phenomenal, we scored a few crackers like that this season, but unfortunately that one just hits the crossbar. But we've still got possession of a ball. Hassan has got the ball. I thought we were going to put the ball into the box. I'll tell you what, it's not been a bad start. We are on the defensive mentality. We'll keep it like that for now. When we go 1-0 up, if we go 1-0 up, we'll just drop it down to a cautious mentality because I don't want to stay defensive when we're only 1-0 up. Then I think I think at some point in this game, I don't know when, we probably will switch mentalities because you can't stay defensive for the whole game. Start of it, yes, and maybe just a little bit at the end of it, but no, you can't do it for the whole of the game. It doesn't really work like that. But hopefully we can try and get a goal or 2 in the first half, which we've had plenty of chances. 6 shots, 2 on target. I don't know what's going on this season. I really don't, because last year was only our first season. In other news, we have signed a new contract. Obviously, I will confirm that after this game. I can't remember how long for, but we have signed a new contract, £16,000 per week, which is not too bad. I think it might be another 2 or 3 year contract, because my contract was due to end at the end of this season. He was offside. Julian Alvarez clearly offside, so thankfully that didn't go into the back of it. But we've got 20 minutes left to go till the end of the first half. I'd say if there's a team that could like to get a goal, I reckon it could be us. Adesanya has got the ball. Now to Nestori. Adesanya, this is looking very good. Vegas, come on. Pullman, this is brilliant. This is superb passing play. Can we find the back of the net? Hassan fires off the effort. That's another decent strike from him. It's their foot. Absolutely spectacular. Is he actually left-footed? He is left-footed. I mean, if he was right-footed, what a wonderful of a left foot he has got on him. That's a little bit poor from Aaron Kunda, that bit of play, but hopefully we can get the ball back as soon as possible before Atletico Madrid do go on the attack with Bainer Now to Rigeri. Can we just try and get the ball from them and stop them from having a shot? And thankfully their shot is wide of the goal. No deflection, so it did go out for a goal kick with 10 minutes left to go of the first half. The stats look relatively even, albeit we're slightly ahead of the shot count and shots on target, which is fairly good. I don't know what our possession's looking like. It's sort of 50-50. Yeah, the stats are fairly even, but we look to go on attack once again with Sibo. Now to Hassan. Smoljic. Lovely ball to Pullman. Come on, that's got to be a penalty. It's not. Hassan puts the ball into the back of the net. We're 1-0 up against Atletico Madrid. We are 1-0 up. Do we drop down to cautious mentality? I don't know. I don't know is the answer. We'll leave it on defensive for now. Obviously, if we concede, you know what, it's Atletico Madrid. We will just keep on defensive. If we're in our next game, possibly. But, yeah, I don't think this is the right game to do it. I thought we were going to get a second goal there. We might still do. Sibo! Oh my god, nearly beat Soblak. I mean, he just about got down to get the ball just in the nick of time. And we do go into the halftime break 1-0 up. This would be a huge win if we can get it. Absolutely huge. But I'm suspecting Atletico Madrid will somehow get back into this game. Come on, let's get a second goal. And that should probably wrap the game up, but we have been, I think our previous game we were 2-0 up in. We conceded 2 goals to end the match as a 2-2 draw, so we do bottle games at times, but also we do make a lot of decent comebacks, so hopefully we can just try and hold out for the victory, or just a 1-1 draw. I'd take a draw, but obviously at this position, I think we probably deserve to go on and win the game. Koke has got the ball now to Armada. Sorloff, can we? Oh, he does put it wide. I thought we were going to give away a penalty. I think we were fairly close. If he had made contact, yeah, he would have gone down and we would have probably conceded. Their story is going to make way for Tyreek George, not having the best of games. And I think we'll also get off Alasani for Juan Cruz. And I think that probably will be it for now. With half an hour left to go, obviously still just the 1 goal in it as it stands. Famous now to Sancante. Famous with the shot. I mean, it was on target, but wasn't really testing the goalkeeper that much. But he will, I presume he will just whip outfield straight to one of our defenders, which he sort of does. Sancante doesn't deal with the ball properly, and it does lead to Julian Alvarez putting the ball into the back of it to make it 1-0. We will go down to cautious mentality now, because I do believe I think we are definitely good enough to get a second goal. We had 17 shots, 9 on target. Definitely been far the better team today. I think we were just a little bit unlucky there defensively. Right, we're going to make a couple more changes. Pullman is going to make way for Fortunis. And I think we'll also... Let's get off Sibo for Dendonka. I think that'll probably be it for the changes for the time being. 10 minutes left to go. Is their time for the winning goal? Most definitely. Come on. We either hold on to the draw or we score a second goal. A defeat is completely out of the question. Fortunis now to Hassan. This is looking fairly good. Oh, nearly made it round him. If he skins him, he's through a goal. 100%. Come on, lads. Just try and stop them going through. Sorloff puts the ball into the back of it. Is that going to be checked by VAR? I think it might be. Goal has been disallowed. Still 1-0 as it stands as we enter the final stages of the game. Come on, lads. Just hold on. We've been absolutely superb this game. I can't fault this team effort at all. Come on, lads. Just be proud of yourselves and try and score a second goal, please. Come on. I know we can do it. It's just a matter of when and how we do it, or if we do it. It's 1-1 draw against Atletico Madrid. I will take that. I will 100% take that. I'm quite pleased with that result. I thought we were going to lose it, but our unbeaten run keeps going. I don't know how many matches it is, but we hold on to the draw. I mean, how many matches unbeaten are we? Seriously, how many? I mean, we were absolutely unbelievable. Yes, on another day we potentially should have won that game, but I mean, with six games unbeaten. Obviously, we do have that Spanish Cup game to play. Obviously, we will play that off camera because I don't know what the board want from it. Be competitive. We'll try and go on a little bit of a cup run, considering last year didn't do very well at all. So I reckon we're going to win this game quite comfortably. Then hopefully we can get back to winning ways in the league with a win against Pamplona. We are safely through to the second round of the Spanish Cup after securing a 3-0 win over Acero. I don't know how you pronounce it. It doesn't really matter. We're through. The main thing is the goals came from Oli Pullman with 1 and Thiago Borbas with 2 goals. So let's get into our match against Pamplona. Hopefully we win and we continue our fight into European qualification of some sort. I mean, it's too early to talk about Europe at the moment. Second half of the season, yes, we can start talking about it. But now, we're just in some really good form. So this is the lineup. It is the Iskander in goal, a back four, Smojic, Costa, Sangante and Adesanya. Seba and Fabus in the midfield. Then we've got Hassan on the right, Fortunis in the middle, Ibn Kunda on the left. Then we've got Borbas up from Pablo Felipe, nearly back from injury, but not quite fit enough to start the game. But hopefully he'll be back in time for the next episode. He should be, unless he's picked up another serious injury. But hopefully we can avoid any of that, because similar to last season, we've actually been quite lucky in terms of not having too many players out with injuries. I mean, we've had a couple minor injuries, like small injuries, but we haven't had any players out for a few months as of yet. Touch wood, I hope to avoid any of that, similar to last season, but don't really want any of that happening this season, especially to the defence, because the defence has been absolutely rock solid this year, far better than last year. Adesanya puts the ball into the box, and Fortunis is there to head it, or not head it home, but just to kick it home to make it 1-0 to Oviedo. That is an absolute superb goal, and Adesanya, what a run and what a cross. You are an absolute hero at the moment. You're a hero. It might be a different story at the end of the season, but if we do, I mean, I can't imagine us qualifying for the Champions League or Europe. We might be able to qualify for the Conference League. I think Conference League is probably a decent one to qualify for, because I don't think we're quite ready for Champions League level just yet. But you never know. We might just qualify for it this year, then win the Champions League next year. But I think I reckon we're good 3 or 4 years away from really being able to compete for the Champions League. The La Liga title, probably a little bit longer to topple the likes of Barcelona and Real Madrid, but you never know. It might be possible within the next couple of years to win the league title, but at the moment, I think we've just got to plug away, and hopefully whatever will be this season. I don't think we're going to be anywhere near a relegation battle similar to last year. Not that we were close, but we were in some pretty horrific form the second half of the season. I'm hoping it's not quite the same as last season this season, because I think we've been far better. I think at the moment, if things go our way, this will be our 5th win of the season. Last season, we only picked up 10 wins. We're halfway there at the moment. Masoki has got the ball. Can we just try and stop the ball from going into the back of net? Costas with the header. Dangerous, not over quite yet, but Galen has got the ball. Can we just stop them from putting the ball on target? And unfortunately, that's not going to happen, as Ante Budimir has put the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0. I mean, look at that stats. It's a fairly one-sided game. We've only had one shot, one on target. That obviously happened to be our goal. And as quickly as we conceded the equaliser, we've also conceded the second goal. Lucas Tolo with the second goal of the game. That's not ideal at all. I mean, where are Pamplona in the table? That's what I really want to know. Pamplona, I mean, they are second. We're putting up a decentish fight, but obviously, I don't mind. I don't mind losing these sorts of games to teams where you probably hope you don't get battered, but you also hope you can sort of pull off a decent-ish upset. But yeah, I don't think we've got any hope judging by the stats. But if we can get an equaliser, that's got to be a penalty. He got pushed over in the box. Surely, referee, that's the worst decision of my life. But we still got possession at the moment, not in a attacking area, but we've still got the ball with Smoljic. Hassan, this is looking very good. Great run from Fortunis. It's supposed to be just for the ball bus, who knocks it home to make it 2-all. A very easy equaliser. That's what I like to see. And now we hopefully just go on and try and grab a third goal, and hopefully without conceding any other goals. So I'd take a 2 draw. A draw obviously will keep us good run going, which will take it to 7 games unbeaten, 6 at the moment, but it could be a bit bigger. I mean, we could potentially be unbeaten until the next episode, depending on the result of this game. We are going to make a couple of changes. Hassan is going to make way for Yang, and I think we'll also let's get off Sibo for Dendonka. I think that'll probably be it in terms of the changes. But now we've got 25 minutes left to go. Pamplona with the free kick. Can we just get this one cleared? We do get it away. Borbas, I didn't know what was going to happen there, but we look to go on the attack. Borbas finds Yang on just to the right hand side. He cuts inside. Come on. Yes, Thiago Borbas puts the ball into the back of net to make it 3-2. Once again, we are back in the lead. Come on, lads. This is, I don't know what's happening this season. In my mind, the summer transfer window, it was a little bit messy. We signed some absolute brilliant players, and we signed some decent, alright backups who probably we won't get anywhere near the team, such as Juan Cruz. Obviously, has played a few games, but not really a starter. But we've definitely improved this team from last year's relegation threatened squad to this season's potentially trying to qualify for Europe squad. I didn't think it was going to be possible, but at the moment it's looking very like it. We are going to make a couple more changes. Irukunda is going to make way for Tyreek George, and I think we'll also get off Sangante for Eric Bailly. So that probably will be the final changes we shall do, unless we get like a serious injury or anyone is really shattered and running on energy fumes at the moment. Vebas has got the ball. Come on, a 4th goal will definitely wrap up the game. I think we've probably guaranteed ourselves at least 1 point from this game so far, but another goal will wrap up the 3 points there. Fortunis has a decent strike, but unfortunately couldn't quite put it into the back of the net. It was so close to finding that top right corner, but 5 minutes left to go. Let's hold on to this 1 goal advantage and take the 3 points with us. Obviously, we're not taking them back to Oviedo, but the 3 points will remain in Oviedo for now. Come on, lads, just hold on. This is a great win. Absolute brilliant win. A win I did not think we were going to get. I mean, we're on 20 points. We're halfway to 40. We're not going to be relegated this season. We're 7 unbeaten. Nowhere near the relegation zone. This season, second season syndrome. What's all that about? I was really nervous going into this season, but we've had five wins, so that's halfway to last year. We could be on 10 wins by the time of the next episode, which would be absolutely insane. We're probably just going to go through right to the January transfer window. I think we're going to have a few different games coming up in the next one. We will be playing against Barcelona and Real Madrid. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.